I'm in love with my best friend. The sky will be my notebook, and the stars will be the bullet points for every reason as to why I love you. Humanity will be my limit. The naked eye is incapable of mapping out all of the stars and galaxies there are for me to list. I'll leave a trail of stars in the sky that I'll use as coordinates to discover what love has yet to offer through your soul. You are my greatest adventure. With a sextant and compass, I'll travel the ends of the world to only realize you are bigger than Terra. You are a galaxy. With all the dimensions and complexions within you, I'll dedicate myself to exploring your mysteries and unravel your nature. I'll dedicate myself to astronomy. I'll challenge myself to try to understand why the positions of the stars in the sky resemble you. I'll become an astronaut for the sole purpose of being as close as I can to the uncharted territories of space. This place will be my mission. I'll track this galaxy till I am one with its mantra. I'll embody the energy to engulf my being into a whole new spirituality. Spirituality of love. Love that becomes more than just words and actions, but letters strung together that have the ability to transcend past the boundaries I have made around me, in which I constructed with my bare hands, using my own dirt and blood as paste to keep who I am inside these four walls. I built these walls to keep in a peace of mind, only to lose a peace of mind. My brain, functioning as a pickaxe, never sufficed to break down these minds, never to collect the hidden treasures that give me the peace I needed. I found me because of you. I am the exception of the hopeless romantic that found hope. You redefined my definition of love. You changed my wardrobe. I now wear my heart on my sleeve and the world on my shoulders. For pants, I wear jeans that taper off doubt and deception. I wear a hat to remind me that there is always something above me, and shoes that will give me the ability to walk miles of challenges in life. You must have been handcrafted by God's own hands. God must have spent more time on you, seeing that the ingredients he used are still brewing. With a pestle and mortar, mixing and molding your soul must have been one hell of a feat. You are galaxies of beauty. You have inspired me to become the astronomer that won't stop discovering the untainted space I have yet to come across. I remind myself how lucky I am to feel like I am always in the stars when I'm with you, and that I'm growing into a better person every day. I'm in love. And I know I'm in love because I know being in space doesn't compare to how you take my breath away. My thoughts may travel like light years, but they always find their way back to you. I love you, baby. You are my galaxy. Your astronaut who has fallen head over galaxies for you.
Lately, I've been trying to figure out if you're running through my mind or if my mind is running to you, and I've been trying my best to tell it that it can't go there anymore, but it still tries to look for you. It still tries to find you in song lyrics, and it still likes to replay the memories of you whenever I go to sleep, and I've been trying to keep it busy and teach it to move on, but it loves to sneak away to you when I'm not paying attention, and it's hard to pay attention. Because it always feels like my heart is up to something reckless. It waits until I'm alone, so it knows that I'm listening to it when it speaks. It whispers to me that it wants to keep falling, and I constantly have to tell it we've already hit the ground. But it keeps asking me anyway. Because deep down it knows I'm lying. I tell it we don't have a choice. But it just beats harder until I feel the defiance on the inside of my chest, and I've tried to bargain with it by leaving a little piece of it just for you, but it wants you to have all of it because there's still more things it wants to say, and it's hard for me to say what exactly my soul is feeling. It's really empty. But I feel how heavy it's gotten since you left. I think it must be gravity, and it's just not used to it after so much time weightless in a free fall of love, and I could feel it pulling back, trying to reach out for you, and it hurts to tell it no. I tell it she doesn't love us anymore. But it keeps looking over its shoulder to see if you'll show up soon, and I've been trying to help it by filling the extra space with other people and other things that it loves, but it just ends up making more space because it still thinks of you as home these days. And these days, I find it really hard to write things. I'm scared that as soon as the ink touches the paper, it will want to paint something of you and I don't write about stars anymore, because I know it's time to come down from there, and I still have all our pictures, but I keep them away from me because I don't want to relapse on your smile, and my hands have been very confused wondering, who do we hold on to now, and my mouth doesn't say much because all it really wants to say is, I love you. And you know, these days, I find myself really angry. I catch myself taking you down from the pedestal little by little, trying to prove to myself that I will be okay without you, yes. As much as I hate doing this, I have to push you out of my life, and I'm sorry. But you hurt me, and I'm still trying to figure out if I can forgive you for that. But I'm learning now that it's okay to let my mind wander to you when it feels the need to visit. My heart can love you, and maybe, since it doesn't weigh as much, it needs to fall just a little bit longer, and my soul can keep the pieces that you help put there, glued together with matinee movie tickets, BART rides, and night drives across the bay. And truthfully, I always thought we were two flamingos, and together, we made the world a little more beautiful. But I understand now that we have to fly in separate directions. I'll miss you, and I really hope you find what you're looking for. Always. X.